Hey guys, welcome back. Some more Genshin Impact. Oh boy, it's been stressful lately. Is all I can. What the heck just happened? Okay. But anyways, we're gonna see Madam Ping, and for some reason, the Geo guy can't see her for some reason.
What if Master finds
Ah,
All things must change.
are you all right?
It's nothing. It's nothing. I just thought it a great shame that so many of these glazed lilies have wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day,
Back in my day.
people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Lilith?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. They are everywhere. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free.
The what?
This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder.
Huh?
One spark, and the fire will consume us all.
Oh. Yeah, that's a pretty good metaphor.
Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster?
We'd like to borrow the cleansing bell.
Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall where it is exactly. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when I was young, he saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it.
Ah.
Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
We can look for it ourselves.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves. And, we can help with chores if you have any too.
Huh?
All right, children, there is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work?
In you go, Paimon.
What? There's no way Paimon would fit in there.
I mean, maybe.
And why do you need Paimon to go in anyway? Can't you just lift the lid and look inside?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it.
What? I mean,
This Granny's so weird. What does she mean her whole household is in here? Is she playing with us?
Oh, cool. Yeah, sure. Of course. I should have expected that. Inside the teapot we go. What the fuck? Granny!
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
She's a spider lady?
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot?
Oh, those are high level.
What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Squirrel, mark two animal testing. No one escapes my sight. Go, go!
Cool it. Dodge this.
Oh, this is really trippy. I'm inside a teapot. For some reason. Okay, then who is Madam Ping if she can do this? Is she also a,
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Cool it.
Absorption test.
hey, stop!
Dodge this. Ah. Ah.
Leave it all to me.
Where am I going? Oh.
Someone needs to... You know, was such a special teapot and the cleansing bell? Do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus?
Yes. Maybe, actually, no. Wait, nah. Can Adeptus grow old? Ah! Oh, that's close.
Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Killian Karst? Why would she stay in the city?
Freeze.
That is a good question. And do Adeptus grow old? I don't even know. Damn it.
No one escapes my sight. Steady as stone. Stand clear.
Dodge this.
Go, go, Barry!
Oh no.
Animal 6308.
Oh boy. Ah!
That's not right. Enhanced animal module.
Ah!
Leave it all to me.
That's stuck for the longest time.
This one will be frozen.
Oh my goodness. No. Oh.
No one escapes my sight. I'll race it in.
Oh, I wish I had my healer.
As a dutiful maid would.
That's okay. It should be fine for now.
Cool it.
Animal test 16.
Dodge this!
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too.
Of what?
Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh, the teapot. Yeah, that would be nice. Like a mobile dimensional home. Okay.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. How did this opening work again? Oh dear. All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children.
Is Master Ping? Who is Madam Ping? Is she as old as name?
Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick.
Are you an Adeptus, ma'am?
An Adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
What if your friend doesn't return it?
Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
I forgot who the main quest giver's name was. Zhongli. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's his name. Oh, look, it's been a while since I've touched the game. And by a while, I mean like, a couple of days? Collect some of this. There he is. Oh, he's right here. Could have just said hi.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. It's in good condition. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside.
You know Madam Ping?
Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
No, I mean like, know her.
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry.
I want to pry.
Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ah,
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser.
all right.
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders from people of all walks of life.
Well, this is Mr. Zhang Li from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him.
Fashion, economics, jewelry and jade pottery, tea, perfumes, flora and fauna.
He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
They're certainly fun.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. I enjoy watching the children at play as much as anyone else, but there is more to it than that. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that. I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately familiar with the forms passed down from my ancestors. The meaning of these 7 kites is far from banal.
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are ancient, and you can also find them in the Golden House.
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon. These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly astonishing. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As does that which the Cryo Archon once... Yes. These details are masterfully done.
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Uh-oh.
Well, allow me.
Oh, Child. The one with the ridiculous name.
Hey, it's Child!
Who would name their child as Child? No, it's Child with an E. No, it's Child. You ambushed us.
No way. I was just passing through.
Oh, sure.
I see Mr. Zhang Li's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
Almost like he's the Geo Archon. Or Morax. Or... I'm so confused. Isn't Rex Lapis supposed to be the Geo Archon? Huh.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Because he's immortal.
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations.
There's more steps? How many steps are there?
The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find some people near the harbor.
Oh, are we done with collecting stuff?
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Huge bag of Mora.
I can't believe the
Hey there. Don't be shy. Leo's really...
Should I save this money? A full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A
What?
fair trade, yes?
Oh, fuck!
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a discount on account of the whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard of them.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
Wait, let's talk prices. I only have... Oh, he's in a good mood. So let's say 10,000.
That's too little. Hardly a fair price.
Really? 15.
This price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
All right, 2 more people and we have 35,000 left. So technically, if I just pay them both 15,000, I get 5,000 left. Why can't I use my personal Mora?
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
Great adventure. We have need of 5 crystal flies.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 Mora. What say you?
No!
A most fair price.
What do you mean, no? Ah, actually, 15,000 was the price we told the other guy, so why not? And we'll have, actually, no, I'm gonna cut him a little bit. Let's say 12,000.
5 geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll do it.
All right. I hope I'm not undercutting any of these people in any way, but 12,000 seems like a pretty good deal for 5 crystal flies. Those things are really easy to catch. It's just a matter of where to find them for me. This last person. Aha. Aha? Oh, aha.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%.
Oh.
So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
Fetch me 50 tree branches and 20 stacks of timber.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip. How does that sound?
Done.
Damn it. Yeah, okay.
Oh, you're a straight shooter, huh? We have a deal.
All right. That's all of them. Up.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep.
Oh.
A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming.
What are you doing? What? what would you be paying us for?
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
Half an hour?
What info do you need?
No, Paimon, no!
Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after?
Are you forgetting what happened in Mondstadt?
Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you.
What do you mean? She took the Animal Archon's thing.
Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
How do you not know this?
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
It's fine.
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
I mean, no shit. It's almost like he almost got what he wanted. Maybe he is on a bad side with Nora, but there hasn't been any, like, clues to if that's true or not. Like, I have no reason to trust him. I guess I should have just teleported, but there's an empty room here. Oh. Hey.
The reception is deserted. And it seems kinda spooky in here. Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh?
Hello?
Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
Uh-huh. Oh. Oh, it's a Chinese zombie. That's adorable.
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter.
Is she a zombie?
Ah, Paimon thinks you might be right. Look at the talisman on her forehead.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died.
Huh?
Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Is it me, or does the voice not really fit the body? I have one of those moments. A nonchalant delivery for a bombshell revelation.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
That's true. Well, I guess anything can happen.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your
Did
prescription?
you bring your prescription? Oh boy.
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Orders? Why is she being so difficult?
I'm afraid that she's probably right. It's to do with her orders.
What?
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself.
How does that work?
My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then.
What? That was easy.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
That's a good point.
Never mind.
What?
Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction.
That's not...
That way, everybody wins.
What?
Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is simply about victory via mental gymnastics.
Yeah, just beat around the gray area.
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista,
What?
and hunt a cocoa goat.
A what?
Please and thank you.
What the what? At the which what? What?
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before.
The fuck is a cocoa gut? Cocoa goat.
It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng,
Not
located in Qinheng
No.
Pass.
Cocoa goat.
Mr. Zhang
Cocoa
Li.
goat.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the cocoa goat.
Hell is a cocoa goat? I've never seen one before.
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Oh, great.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast. What it looks like, don't know.
What?
Where to find it, don't know
What?
either.
the
Where it came from, also don't know.
This isn't much to go on.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista.
Oh boy.
Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a cocoa goat?
Yeah, that's my... I don't know. I don't know. Sure, why not? We're gonna look for a cocoa goat. I'm actually kind of excited that... But... For the cocoa goat. Oh, is it made out of chocolate? I mean cocoa? Oh. Oh, that thing, okay. Yeah, this place was surrounded by a lot of stuff and had like a lot of chests.
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
Yeah, especially if they're made out of wood and string.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers!
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint pieces of trivia on demand. That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was damaged in battle. As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong Ballista.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic.
Because I built it.
With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Or I knew the person who built it. Thankfully, the door is already open for me.
Where's that supply
I opened the
post?
a long time ago.
Here, posty.
You usually have to like go up top, or actually no, you go through the window over here, and then you can go in. Pretty sure that's how I did it.
Ah, These parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Are we using this to catch the Coco Goat?
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
What? Why does it have a scope?
Over here we have nothing. And over there, more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what, exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man. This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it? The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces, and that's if you get out of this alive.
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
I'm gonna have to fight him, aren't I? By myself. Alright, here we go.
Oh, so sorry.
Let it rain. Absorption test.
The hunter becomes
Animal hypostasis emulation. Steady as stone.
Get out of here.
As a dutiful maid would.
Freeze.
another test subject.
What's the hurry?
Oh, there's more over here.
Have a little taste.
Dodge this.
Try.
Get it. Animal test 63K.
Freeze. Don't get frostbite.
No one escapes my sight.
That tingle.
Absorption test.
Cool it.
We're so strong! It's almost like I need to ascend my characters to level 3.
I got careless.
Dodge this.
I got careless. Try. I got careless.
Enhanced animal model 75.
Try.
This one will be frozen in time.
Oh, he fell.
Subject.
You don't want him to fall because it'll reset the encounter.
Get him.
I wonder if that'll be enough. No! Okay, actually, I killed him. Cool.
No one escapes my sight.
You're open. You're open.
Steady as stone. Stand clear. Time to clean up. Go, go.
Dodge this.
Hey.
You're open. Dodge this. Oh, so sorry.
Steady as stone. Swirl, mark 2.
You're open.
Go, go, big.
Gotta get out of here.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were messing with.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our contract with Chi-Chi.
Oh, yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong ballista working, but where's our Coca goat?
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means...
Repairing this was a complete waste of time.
Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Boo Boo Pharmacy, explain that we could not find a Coco Goat, and review our next step.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
Coco Goat! Could it be? Oh!
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Okay.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
What do you need this Coco Goat for?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty.
Oh.
So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk.
This is chocolate milk?
I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it?
Chocolate milk.
Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
What? That's not. No. No. Is that how it works in this world?
Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and, so how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
Well, it's time to tell you where coconut milk comes from.
No. Impossible.
Oh, it's like breaking in who Santa really is.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
I'll grow up. They all need to grow up sometime. She just needs time to work through it.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs.
What?
This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi.
Damn.
Ah, the snake is speaking.
I mean, to be honest, nothing really surprises me anymore.
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent.
That's Paimon's voice actor, right? Actress.
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Weird Paimon talking to Paimon. Snake Paimon versus Paimon.
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last. Things are finally starting to come together.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
3 million! You might as well rob the Golden House.
Aw, too bad the Chising have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
Dude, we're not robbing it. It was a joke.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr. Zhang Li, he's around 3 million short.
Actually, I think I have 3 million on me.
This is correct.
No shame.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to child?
Oh, I have the money. I have the money!
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
I wanted to believe it was true.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I mean, really, come on. Coco Goat. It sounds amazing.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Aww.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 mora.
But,
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
like, 0.01%. No, that's probably even lower than that.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, Little Miss Chi-Chi.
What?
See you soon.
Well, that's the price we're buying it at? Oh my god.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope? What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House? If not the Exuvia. I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liu saying goes, the walls have ears.
Oh, Child, you gonna do this to me? Really? Ugh. I mean, I guess you did buy 3 million. I'm pretty sure I have 3 million in my pocket. Where can I check this, actually? Where you check this? Probably if I upgrade something, right? Oh, I have a little less than 1 million. So yeah, I would have been short unless I did pay the 3 million. In that case, my money. Oh my god, what if that was actually a requirement in this game to get 3 million Mora? Ooh. Would have been pretty difficult. I guess you could grind a bunch of the, what's it called? Leyline crystal formations.
May the Lord of Geo protect you.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations is not far off.
Whew, finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far?
Weird.
Odd.
Oh.
Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal.
Ooh, wow, amazing.
Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout.
Ooh, 31. Hell yeah.
May the Lord of Geo
Wait
protect
until the
you.
appointed time 18 to 18. Hey, 3. Like a noodle place, a pura place, stir fry place, rice place. They all sound really good. Tofu place? I don't know. Why can't I sit?
Listen,
Oh,
let me tell you.
Our success.
Ate another handsome sum today.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so.
oh, I'm hungry.
Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt. Here, the owner does not take such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
Oh, so this time I can order wine this time?
I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
I guess I should have expected this.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's Jade Chamber.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here! Great atmosphere!
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide uses to judge other establishments.
As you all know, high above the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This, my friends, Lady Ningguang's masterwork that bridges earth and sky. Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide.
Who this? Oh.
They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping one or two of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wisdom, enough to stay a step or two ahead of your peers.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the Rite of Dissension. Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Paimon, we gotta go!
Wait, I am not with the Millilith, nor am I here to claim your bounty.
Hello?
However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you.
Wait, which one? Emissary? Secretary? Secretary?
Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
Ooh.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite him to come here. I wish to meet him. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
By killing him off. It's a trap!
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared. But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
Paimon is up to something again.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
Alright, we will end it here. Good time as any. Stop. And I will catch you guys later. That was fun. That was good. Yeah. Hope you have a good one. Hope you keep safe these very hectic times. And yeah. I see you on. Alright guys. Have a good one. Bye bye.